What's up, people? What you doing? I just woke up. Literally, like, maybe an hour ago. It's been a day. Question. Do y'all like my last video? What up, trucker?
What's going on?
Just got up.
What? I got a bone to pick with you.
Dude, I went to bed at 6 a.m.
No. What the hell did you do?
What do you mean?
According to your son that loves to take showers in the toilet, Alex, he said you fell down the stairs chasing after the dogs.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I believe Alex on that one. Just like you were not the one that was chasing after the squirrel and let the door hit you.
What up, Everett? And what fucking stairs?
I don't know. Probably the porch steps. I don't know.
Dude, I haven't even fucking been outside except for maybe 20 minutes to fucking rehook up the neighbor's dog.
Talk to your son. Then ask him how is it taking showers in the toilet? Yodelay hee hoo again, Everett and ASJ. So are you there? Or am I frozen? Hello? Audio test. Test 1, 2, 3, test. Hello. Okay, folks. Are we still live? I'm sure that Froggy will be back if I'm still alive. I'll just hold the fort down for her. Hey, that's straight. Okay, guess I am still alive. I don't know what happened to Froggy. Let me message her and ask her. Oh, I'll be right back. Hold on one sec. Okay, I did message her asking her what happened. I'm waiting for a reply back. She must have blew a fuse they must have blew a fuse in the house, so I'll just try and entertain you guys until she gets back. Let me let her know I'll hold the fort down. Okay. There she is. Now she's back.
Internet.
I can barely hear you.
I know. It's like she blew a fuse by blowing too hard and then blew the mic out. Yeah, back at you. This is a mirror, you know. This
Can
here's
you?
a mirror.
Hi, Froggy.
Hi, beautiful. What'd you do it? What up, Reggie Rich? What up, SJ? What up, Bobby Lover?
Hello, everyone.
I'll be better tomorrow because I'm going to get a breaker box for what is those stupid fucking outlet things? Surge protector for
Oh,
one of my other plugins so that way I can plug my internet into that one.
Oh.
Because one side of my wall, if we lose internet, or if the one side of my wall has the internet, and every time it fucking blows that fuse, which runs 90% of the rest of the house, it fucking goes out. But the one with like all my computer shit, it don't go out.
no, what it is, you got everything plugged into 10 plug surge protector all plugged into one outlet.
No,
It
the
is.
wiring on this house sucks ass.
Most homes do. Oh, this one does.
Fucking whoever built this house built it on crack.
Yeah, whoever built this one needs to go back to school too.
Oh, let's put every fucking like literally. There is one line for the whole entire fucking house. And then you got one fuse that has absolutely nothing on it.
Yep. When we were living in Texas, the bathroom light blew, and it like the wires in the wall started to catch fire. It put out like 90% of my house. I was like, what?
Yep.
Damn.
So Roy's gonna have to get his brother-in-law to come help rewire the fucking house.
All the way from Greenville,
Yep.
a long drive.
It's only an hour and a half. Take a freeway.
Hey, so what would you do if I moved to Mineola
Where's Mineola?
near Tyler? I would be further east.
You're still fucking an hour drive from me.
Yeah. Hey, better than that 3.5, 4 hours from Gainesville.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. When you coming up?
Hey, there's a crybaby bridge in Mineola we can go to.
Hell yeah.
Apparently, it's like if you go on a full moon, you shut your car off, and you can hear the Indians running through, and you can hear them like screaming on their horses, and babies crying.
I'm down. Let's go.
Okay.
What's up, Flash? It's not
Hey,
an
Flash.
open panel. I'm going to tell you once and only once. Addressing it now. Not an open panel today. Nobody but whoever has the link is coming up.
I'm here.
You've also been in my life for 10 fucking years.
Yeah, you're right.
You've known Jordan since he was 6 years old.
Yeah,
Damn.
like I said, he's still 6. He's not driving. He's not graduating. No, he's still a baby.
When I came through Texas, okay, so when I came to Texas to get Steve and Mary, I stopped and met you and got your kids a bunch of fucking Happy Meals.
Yep.
When food was cheap.
Right? Now that Happy Meal's gonna cost you like $50.
Well, literally, fucking, what was it? 3 hours after I left to hanging out with you, I got a flat tire and was stuck in Texas.
Yeah, but you were stuck like, I don't know. Yeah, about 3 hours away from me. So I was like,
Yeah.
I I don't know what to do. 'Cause-
Right?
Yeah.
What's
Hi.
up,
Hey,
sweetie?
Rich.
Hi, my Gemma.
Hello.
How's the weather
Hello.
in the UK?
Today's been nothing but rain. It's been freaking cold and wet
Yep.
and miserable.
Oh, there she is.
You need one of these. It's a fan. You put it like this, and it blows the
Yeah,
fan up.
I am waiting for one to arrive. I did order one on Amazon because we're expecting a heat wave of 36 degrees starting tomorrow. So it's meant to be getting quite hot tomorrow. So I'm dreading it.
I know that feeling.
Hi, Gemma.
All good. Yeah, I fucking. Hey, did you guys
Nah.
watch
Hi,
my
Scott.
video
How are ya?
yesterday? I know Gemma watched it, but Brenda and Scotty, did you
Yes.
watch my video yesterday?
I watched it
Yeah, and I
twice.
liked it too. I put a thumbs up.
I don't think I was on YouTube yesterday.
I did a video of Christine Gilbert. She
You don't
is
know
that
the-
Miss Lanya?
Yes.
She unalived over 350 vets.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I got one that's gonna really blow your guys' mind. Have you guys heard of the Sacramento Killer or Sacramento Vampire?
I
No.
heard of it.
Yes, I've heard about it.
Hi. Oh,
Hi, Jacob.
they're gonna find out. They're like, I'm on YouTube. I'm not letting you on YouTube. I don't have your mama's permission to let you on YouTube.
But yeah, I did the research on him last night. He is a sick and twisted individual, but I think his mom should have got blamed for it too.
I need to
And
go. Seconds.
when I go through the story, you'll understand because I point out where the mom's just like kind of off the rocker.
So
But-
who wants to hear?
I figure once a week I'll do a serial killer documentary.
Okay. Cool.
There you go. So who wants to hear the update on Devil in Black?
What?
What?
She's getting an engine. She's gonna need an engine rebuilt.
Oh shit! How much is that gonna run you?
About 40 grand.
Lunatic
Yeah.
Trucker, his original truck broke down.
Yeah, I saw the
Dropped two
stream.
instead of one lining. It's two linings. Two liners dropped.
Dude, after we so we called or we got a new ECM computer for my car.
Yeah,
It wasn't working, so we just turned around and got called them, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just send you a new one." Not you had to return it or nothing. They're like, "We can't use it." We're like, "Well, fuck."
Yeah, they don't charge no core for ECM. Oh,
What's
oh,
up,
you're talking about that
Dorian?
one that was bent post. That's right.
Yeah. So we got a new one coming in. But yeah, I figure I like, as we all know, I'm one of those people that go to bed listening to horrifying details of graphic cases. I would read about serial killers because that's one of the things that I actually love doing.
In my hometown, we had a true crime murder case happen yesterday. A woman got stabbed multiple times to death. She died pretty instantly. It's all over the national media here in the UK. My hometown has been on lockdown since 8 o'clock last night. It's only just been lifted this afternoon. And I went to see my mum because where my mum lives, the other side of town, is where the crime was. So I was able to get the bus to near her house. And she was like, Gemma, be careful. There's police everywhere. Do not speak to anyone. Keep your head down. It's literally police taped everywhere. And I literally got off the bus stop and I turned my back She went like this, and there was literally police right behind me. And I'm like, oh fuck. It was scary. I was like, what the hell am I doing?
Right?
It was horrendous. It was
Don't
scary.
flash.
Anytime I see a fucking the cherries, I literally fucking
It's gonna be
go into
trouble.
a panic mode.
Yeah, it was literally, I got off the bus earlier. I literally like sort of froze, and this policeman come up to me, goes, why do you look so worried? I was like, you do realise the girl who died was my age, was early 30s. She had mental health issues. I'm like, of course I'm going to be frigging worried. I'm a mid-30s-year-old woman. I live on my own. Like, I've just travelled from the other side of town to see my mum, and you're telling me not to be worried when there's a psycho woman about who stupidly decided to drop the weapon at the scene and leave it. So now they've been busted. They've been caught and arrested this morning. I'm like, you idiots! You just basically dropped yourselves in it. They didn't even bother trying to hide the weapon. Nothing. They just literally did it, dropped it, and ran.
I will probably do an investigation on that, Gemma.
I'll send you the newspaper article. It's been updated like every half an hour.
Okay. See, my issue is I'm one of those people that like watching serial killer documentaries, and I like
they're trying to claim that this guy is schizophrenic and drug dealer, and they've been throwing out labels like that all day, saying he's schizo, he's bipolar, he's schizo, then he's a drug dealer, and now he's a drug addict. And then someone else earlier said that he was a drug pusher, dependent drug user, abuser. So now all these different labels have been thrown out about him, and now he's actually been caught. And I'm like, yeah, let's see what they actually say once he's been convicted, shall we?
Right, and that's the thing. Like, that's why I do these documentaries, because anybody that knows, especially Miss Brenda, my son has been diagnosed with schizophrenia since the age of 6.
Yeah, you've told me.
And I'm reading through, and I kind of read out loud. So I'm reading through and taking notes on this guy's case. And he goes, Mom, I have schizophrenia, and I don't do that stuff. I go, Jordan, just because you have schizophrenia doesn't mean you're going to do this. And he goes, but it seems like a lot of the serial killers, because of course we did the research. He goes, it seems like a lot of the serial killers have schizophrenia. I go, and they're not treated and on drugs.
Yeah, a lot of them are not treated, and a lot of them are acting out on instincts. Or
so if I do drugs,
especially men,
I could end up hurting someone. I go, yeah. Honestly, if you do drugs, you could end up hurting someone. And he goes, Mom, I will never touch drugs. The worst he's come to drugs is he's touched vapes.
This is the thing. Like, people need to be careful when throwing out these labels, because the thing is, there was recently another true crime case here in the UK that's been making national headlines. There was a young, supposedly autistic man killed 3 little girls recently at a Taylor Swift concert here in the UK. It's been doing the rounds for friggin' days now. And the first word on the newspaper headline is arrested, held in custody, suspected autistic man. And I'm like, suspected autistic? You can't say that he's autistic and then put suspected. He either is or he isn't. So you can't put both things. He either is or he isn't.
Well, here's the thing. And I want to point this out because I pointed this out yesterday. 90% of the people who are autistic, and I'm going to put it at 90%, even though the statistics is a lot higher. But 90% of the people who are autistic are not violent.
Right.
But Munchausen's disease by proxy, I think, is the worst fucking disease ever.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you can take medication for almost every other fucking mental syndrome out there, except for autism. You don't really need.
Talking of the Munchausen syndrome you were mentioning in your video yesterday, I don't know if you're aware of a case from Germany, the guy called Joseph Fritzl, who has been sentenced to life indefinitely. He basically kept his daughters prisoner in a basement, abused them physically, sexually, mentally, and otherwise. And he's basically pleading the reason he wants to be moved from a general prison to a mental institute is because he did it whilst being mentally insane.
But that's not really Munchausen's disease. That's just being fucking.
Yeah, he claims
evil.
that he's got Munchausen's. He claims that he needs mental institute care rather than prison. I'm like, no, dude, you're freaking screwed in the head. You need to be in general prison and left to rot. You don't deserve to go into a mental institute because you're not mental. You're just evil, twisted, and need to stay in prison, serve the time.
Right. So here's the thing. Munchausen's disease by proxy, even Munchausen's disease. Okay, Munchausen's disease. Let's take me, fibromyalgia, the list of shit. Instead of being like, okay, I have this, I got to take care of it, I got to do this, I got to do that. It would literally be, oh, my knee hurts. I fell down the stairs. Never fell down the stairs, but my knee hurts. It's basically either hurting yourself or hurting Munchausen's disease is hurting yourself.
Yeah.
To get the attention, to get the pity. Oh, I'm sorry you have this. Let me help you out. That type of shit.
Oh, yeah. Don't I know
Munchausen's disease by proxy is a lot of times his caretakers were a caregiver where, oh, well, she just can't gain weight as you're either feeding her diet pills or holding food from her. Right. So as time goes on, the more you're getting sympathy and the help and all this shit, the more it increases the Munchausen's. But they can also do things like break your arm or break your arm. You break your arm. So that way you go to the doctor. You have to go to the doctors. You get a cast. And of course, we all know that people with casts. But now there are some people who literally will just put a cast on and be like, oh, I broke my arm. And there's no record of having that arm broke.
Right.
Well, I just threw a cast on at home. Like, your bones will show if they were broke.
Yeah.
And they don't show that, and then they get upset about it.
Yeah.
But Munchausen by proxy, especially with this lady that was the caregiver, what it was she was trying to get recognition and the attention for being a hero.
Yeah.
And Jacob won't stop being loud. Jacob, be quiet.
Hey, be nice to your son.
That would be my nephew.
Oh.
Jordan is my son.
Jordan, that's right, duh. I'm sorry. I just got a lot of things going through my head right now. I'm thinking about and everything.
I get it, especially with having your truck down.
Yeah, with that there. That's what's...
All right, sweetheart. But, yeah, honestly, the difference between mental disorders is crazy because so we take paranoid schizophrenia. Those people are constantly worried that something's out to get them. This guy that what the hell are you chewing on? You must have found a bone. This guy that I was doing the research on, he would hold oranges to his head thinking that he could absorb them.
Wow. Okay.
But the funny part is he had a philosophy, and I didn't add this into the thing because it's like literally a 30-second bit, but I'll tell you now. If a door was locked, he was not allowed in. If a door was open, he was allowed in.
Right. Yeah.
And that's how he chose his victims.
Oh, that makes okay. Yeah.
If he could get in the house, he was allowed to go do what he wanted. But if he couldn't get into the house, he would go to another one.
That
It
makes
wasn't
sense.
like picking them out, it was just an opportunity at
Yeah.
that time because he believed he had to drink human blood to stay alive.
Ew. That's
Well, it
gross.
was better than when he shot. Yep, that's why they call him the Sacramento Vampire. But he used to inject dog blood into his veins.
Okay.
Uh,
That's messed up.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Okay, so here's the thing you all got to remember. Again, he's paranoid schizophrenia, and he believes that his blood ain't flowing.
Yeah.
So, in order to make it flow, he thought he had to drink or inject blood into him. Well, once he ended up getting blood poisoning, he stopped injecting it and he just started drinking it. But the whole entire case would have been resolved if his mother did not take him off the meds. It would have never happened if his mother would have left him on his meds.
Right.
Because he was institutionalized. They put him on meds. They went through the therapy and all of that.
Yeah.
And as soon as he gets out, his mother weans him off the meds. Why? Because she didn't like the way he acted on him.
Okay, that can make sense.
The mother also has schizophrenia.
Okay, now that's okay. Now that's more understandable. Now you've told me that. Yeah, that I'm kind of pausing it. Yeah.
And the baseline of the story is the mother would constantly fight with the father because even if they were out like in the yard together, and the husband was out of sight for more than 10 minutes, you're sleeping with the people in the bushes.
Right.
It's like, at what point in time do you go get yourself some help? If you think in 10 minutes you can sleep with people in bushes and nobody hear it.
That's impossible.
Exactly. She also believed that everybody was trying to poison her. So
Yeah, I've heard that from quite a lot of people in my community who I know, and I'm like, that seems to be a common thing.
right. But I wanted to do a research on how many serial unalivers. Yeah, he's got his phone up. He's paying attention to the road. He ain't
Yeah.
even paying attention to the comments most of the time. Scotty's fine. He does this all the time. But
Yeah, he's fine. He's got a headset on. He's fine. He knows
Yeah.
what he's doing.
it'd be literally like Wes video calling you
That's
while
about
he's out on the
basically what
road.
it is.
But
So this here.
Yep. But at what point in time does the U.S. Army or any military branch, hi Mario,
Hey, Mario.
Hi, Mario.
at what point in time does the military and mental illnesses coincide?
Right.
Because think about it. If you go to the military, you are trained to watch your back at all times because somebody is going to come get you.
Yeah.
The enemy is going to come get you. You are trained to fight. You are trained to take care of case scenarios in which you would normally not be trained if you were just a U.S. citizen. So at what point in time does the United States Army or whatever army is in your country, at what point in time does the military and mental illness coincide?
Yeah.
I think
Because
with that there, I think what it does is
Yeah.
it starts right not long after training.
right.
Because they get it then, and then when they get out, it's just stuck with them. When they get out of service. And a lot of times that's when they want to kill their own self. Some of them do.
Right, exactly.
Oh, sorry, Mario. I lost your cat.
I'm so sorry about that, Mario. So, at what point in time do we... kind of. At what point in time do we take and realize that we are harming ourselves with the military and their training? But now, like, I have a person, one of my best friends, one of them, Brenda's my main one, but one of my best friends, his name is Waldo. He's in the military, but he is the sweetest man you will ever meet. He moved because of the rise in how much economy and shit is. He moved his mom and his sister into his house. He's the one where I called up because I was having a bad day. Like, car broke down, broken tire, the whole 9 yards, right? I called him up and I'm like, he goes, what do you want for your birthday? And I said, new tires. But that shit ain't happening. They're fucking $400 a tire. Well, they were less than that. But he sent me $400 and he goes, make sure you get yourself some food too. There's been times where I'm just venting. I'm like, life is just throwing a curveball at me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to change it. What am I doing wrong? And he goes, honey, do you need help? I'm like, no, I don't need fucking help. I need the universe to stop fucking bending me over and getting it raw. He goes, I'll send you somebody. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate it. But
Mario.
Again, at what point in time, I think, based on the simple fact there are great men in the military, okay?
Yeah.
My son-in-law is one. My friend Waldo is one. His friend Jay is one. There are great men in this military. Don't get me wrong, military. But Mike was in the military. But what causes them to behave the way they do is the people, the recruiters, right?
Yeah.
They're telling people, oh, well, if you've been off meds for a year and it's not documented that you have schizophrenia, you can join the military. Bitch, nobody with schizophrenia needs to join the military. Either you're going to produce a killer or you're going to produce somebody that is so destructive that meds won't be able to help. One of my friends, Camo, he had childhood schizophrenia before he went into the military. They're like,
Yeah.
we don't want to know anything about it. It's not documented. We don't want to know nothing about it. He comes out and he has worse schizophrenia. Imagine that. Oh, damn. I'll be right back. I gotta go potty. You keep talking between you, the two.
Okay. So it's like,
So how are you doing?
you guys, I'm doing good, Scott. I just dropped a video from my follow-up from my video from yesterday. I just did a part 2 and uploaded it. So if people haven't seen my video from yesterday, I did a video about autism and relationships.
Yeah.
And then today's video is about autism, communication between autistic and non-autistic people, and I tell the differences from both sides. And so if you want to go and watch that was up, I literally put that up about 15 minutes ago.
I'll watch it later.
So I've been focusing on that. How are you?
So is everything going on? I'm doing all right.
I know you've had a lot of trouble with your truck and stuff. I've been watching your streams and stuff that you've been saying about. I know you've not had it easy with the truck and stuff. And
it's part of trucking though. That's the thing about it, especially when you're an owner up. And
yeah,
because that truck,
I said you do well though.
Yeah, I do. I do all right.
And
I'm just. They're trying what they really want me to do. They want me to buy the engine that's in a truck that's been sitting outside with no hood on it, where it's been sitting in the rain and everything. They want me to buy that engine, but I don't want it.
That's silly. Why would you do that?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
So I've been fluctuating between getting that engine rebuilt or buying another one, but I'm more on, because I already dropped enough money into that just to let her go. So I'm more into just getting that engine rebuilt.
Yeah, that would seem more practical rather than getting one that's been in the rain and damaged and stuff. It just that seems stupid. I don't understand why people would do that. It just seems a waste of money. And two, you don't know how long it's going to last. If it's really been damaged, then you might end up getting in yet another engine because that'll break, and then you end up getting another one, and it just repeats again once you have to get a whole new thing. So that's ridiculous.
See, drama?
Oh, nice. Oh, you're next. Welcome back, Froggy. Oh, nice.
This is all on one case.
Ooh. Just about had an accident happen in front of me.
Crap.
That's all for my next video.
That's great though. Like my set of notes for my video that I did today was like 5 pages, but I've been working on that for like 3 days.
I'm gonna do some reaction videos too. I'm gonna get them all recorded and get everything set up for next week. But I really want to do these like serial killers. Because at the end of the day, we all know Froggy loves haunted shit and serial killers.
Yeah, we know.
Just like
no, not Froggy. No.
Fuck! I told Roy I was gonna shoot him up with Dapper, and he goes, "Good. At least I might get off my ass and do something."
And I also wrote a new poem today because I've kind of been struggling with my emotions the last couple of 3 days, and it's kind of been playing on my head. So I was like, you know what? Get it out on paper, get it out, just write how you're feeling down. And I wrote like a 2.5-page poem this afternoon just to get my head a bit more cleared out.
Right, and that's what a lot of people actually should be doing. If you have a situation where you trust your surroundings, and I say that very clearly, if you trust your surroundings, write your feelings out. But if you don't trust your surroundings, don't write that shit out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I will back you up with that. And what else I'd say about that is, if you struggle with your emotions by yourself, what I would say is go to a trusted person that you feel safe with, or someone that is a trusted friend, and talk it out with them. Because if you bottle that up by yourself, like I've done, it gets to a point where you are like a time bomb ready to explode at anybody.
And why are you not calling me?
Yeah, good question. I should have done that today. Oopsie.
Brenda even knows when she's having a shit day and she just needs somebody
that's
to
another
vent
reason why
to. We call upon Froggy. Why? Because either Froggy will sit there and listen to you, and she'll.
Yeah, I usually call you. I don't know why I didn't think that through, did I?
I will tell you, I've been
But
sleeping
I got out of it. I was able to deconstruct myself, and I did kind of sleep in today. I slept in till I slept in. I kind of slept in till about 6:30 my time this morning. Then I got up because the mailman was outside. I'm like, really? And I could hear him banging his van. I'm like, come on. And I thought, oh, sorry, I'm up since like 6:30 this morning.
Well, because my son goes to school, he's back in school, which everybody thinks is weird. But y'all got to remember, my son only goes to school Monday through Thursday. Exactly, Brenda says. I call if I need to. He gets up at 4:00. I rode his ass all fucking morning. And the reason why I do this is because of the simple fact he will go back to sleep. Fuck yeah, Brenda. Me and Brenda sit on the phone a lot.
I'll do that too, just I'll call it just for chat.
But at the end of the day, I'm sitting there going, dude, I'm fucking exhausted. Why do I have to ride your ass? Why do I have to stay up until 6:30 when you leave for school? Because you don't want to get up and do your shit.
Right.
He goes, but I gotta do my stuff so that way it's easier for me when I get home, so I don't have as much to do. I go, look, we could do it 2 ways. You can get your ass up, you can do your fucking chores in the morning, and you can have your phone when you get home from school, or you can get your ass up, you can continue to fuck around in the morning, you can come home and do your chores in the afternoon. Either way, you're going to do your chores in the morning, or you're going to do your chores at night.
Right.
He goes, I'd rather in the morning so I can come home and decompress after school. I'm like, then get your ass up.
Yeah, right.
This is now your box is talking to you, LOL. What up, Abraxas? Link is in
Twitter. Chris. How are you?
But I'm like, at this point in time, you are 16 years old. Take responsibility for yourself. And he goes, okay. Luckily, he's been taking a shower, but he's been having an issue with his ex-girlfriend at school. She walks up to him and she calls him a fucking retard. I said, the next time she does that, just be like, hey, doesn't it smell like fish in here? You might want to go take a shower. He goes,
oh, yeah.
What does that have to do with anything? I go, think about it.
Hello?
Today's
Okay, Chris.
Tuesday.
No worries.
No, today's Wednesday. Never mind. You had yesterday off, and you didn't say anyone hi to any of us. Yeah, he wakes. Okay, so like ABRAXAS gets like 5 hours of sleep a day, but it's broken up, so I couldn't do that shit. But I'm like, if she's gonna come up to you and throw that R word at you,
Right.
at that point in time, you have every right to disrespect her. Because she didn't do it like once or twice.
Yeah,
She
I'd
came
say.
up. She came up like 8 times, and her new boyfriend is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but she does not stop talking about you. He,
That's
Jordan,
weird.
Jordan goes, I don't know. She's a fucking crazy woman. And the thing is Jordan got a new fresh haircut, and he looking good. But
Yeah.
most of the year, Jordan shaves his head completely. Why? It's fucking Texas. It is fucking hot. I'm about to go shave the back of my head. I have too much hair for Texas. My normally
Yeah.
is too, Brenda.
Soon we'll be seeing a bald froggy.
Fuck no, I don't want to look like my brother. What the fuck? Alex said, you're the one that said I fell down the stairs. I'm gonna have to go
No,
back. I'm going back to that live stream and I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna see who's right.
I'm right. Alex is the one. No, because Alex said, "Did you hear about Froggy?" I was like, "No, what?" She fell down the stairs by chasing the dogs. And then Alex said he takes the shower and toilet.
Leave my Texas weather alone. See, Brenda's used to this Texas weather. She was born and raised down here.
Yeah.
But no, fucking. I fully believe if somebody won't leave you the fuck alone, you have every right to say whatever the hell you want without saying the N word, R word,
Right.
or using any derogative slur, except for maybe the CUNT word. Because I did tell him he could go ahead and call her that.
Yeah, I would say that's the best. The thing is,
But
people need to stop being so ignorant when it comes to name calling, because I was in a cab earlier coming home from my mum's, and this taxi driver was a bit off, and I said to him, I went, "What's wrong?" And he said, "Oh, I've just had a person with what he said was special needs before me," and I was like, "All right, okay." And he said the carer that this person had with them kept calling them the R word and other words in the back of the cab, and he got really hurt by it and upset by it, and was on the way home. He literally got to my driveway, literally just outside, and he literally sobbed. He goes, "I don't know what to do." He goes, "I now feel bad that I've took it out, like kind of vented at you." I was like, "Well, it doesn't matter." I said, "Because I happen to be disabled too." And he goes, "What do you mean?" And I told him, and the fact that I recognised his feelings, I was able to say to him, "Don't worry about it, it's fine, it's not your fault." And I explained the whole situation to him. And that should never happen to a public service worker. A public service worker shouldn't be made to feel like that. It shouldn't. The fact that he witnessed that situation to begin with is bad enough. And two, the fact it hurt him so bad that he felt he couldn't even speak to anyone about it until I opened my mouth and said that I was autistic, I understood it. And I literally gave him an extra tip on the fare because I felt so bad seeing him cry. I felt if I didn't
right.
do that, who would have? Because he was obviously in distress, and it's awful. Like, name calling is really hurtful. It's not just a physical hurt; it's a mental hurt too.
I've always taught my son sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you unless you
Oh
throw
yeah,
a
went up with that too.
dictionary at somebody's head. Now, do I pick on my son? Fuck yes, I do. I walk out that door and I'm like, you're gay. And he'll look at me and be like, so? I'm like, you a fucking brat. He goes, I know, but why do I do it? Because
That's because you're his mum and it's banter, it's jokes. It's not like you're
well,
intentionally.
exactly, and not only that, he
horny.
goes to school, and people are like, "You're gay," and he'll be like, "Okay, what does your mom think about it?" And he goes, "I don't know. Ask your mom. I fucked her last night." But it teaches him that even if somebody is being downright ruthless, which we never are, we're just,
Yeah.
you're gay. Little jokes here and there. We banter back and forth. It teaches him, one, to
Yeah.
stand up for himself. Two, it doesn't matter what other people think. It only matters what you think.
Yep.
What up, Jordan?
Everybody says hi, Jordan.
Hello.
Hey, Jordan.
Somehow he hurt his forehead last night.
I didn't hurt
Or
it
yesterday.
last night. I was running home from school and I tripped over my own 2 feet and scraped my forehead across the pavement.
Ask him
Yeah.
if he's starting to become clumsy like you, Froggy.
Are you becoming clumsy like me?
No, I'm becoming too fast for my feet to keep up.
Here's the thing, though. Homie used to jump off fucking boats on land and smash his head against coffee tables and acted like nothing was wrong. Pain don't affect him. Hey,
I'm the complete opposite. If I have the slightest bit of pain,
hold on.
like my pain threshold is awful. Like I am bad.
What'd she say
When it comes to pain, I cannot hack it.
Before she could say anything, some
Right.
random ass chick came up front of me and said, "Back the fuck down."
Like, I will admit, I'm a crybaby when it comes to pain. Like the other day, I had to go into
Only
the
in one
doctor's
of my
for a blood.
classes. And no,
Even
I'm not
the
letting that
tiniest
little
little needle
dickhead,
made me
that
freak
little
out.
asshole.
Oh, I hate it. I hate
No,
pain.
he drew all over your arms.
Me unconscious?
Sorry about that. I had to see who drew on
No
his
worries,
arms
you're
because he
fine.
knows that's one of the pet peeves his dad has. But I guess some random chick at school fucking told his ex she better back the fuck down. Get the pencil out of your
Like
pocket before
Foggy,
you stab
you
yourself
said
with it.
you said like
myself, and even if I
a
stab
few
myself
minutes
in
ago,
the
you
nuts,
said
then I
about
don't
like
have to worry
pain
about
threshold.
shouldering.
Like that's another thing with that's people with disabilities struggle with pain. Like there's some people like Jordan who don't get affected by it. There's people like me who are so sensitive to it, to the fact that, like I was saying to Scott just now, I had a doctor's appointment the other day to have a blood test done, and as soon as they put that needle into my hand, god damn, I bawled. I literally sobbed in the chair, and the doctor's like, "Oh, we're one of these people, are we?" And I was like, I don't deal with pain well. You just stuck a long ass needle in my hand. Of course, I'm not going to be happy with you. Like, what the hell?
Right.
What
I'll
up,
come with and
ABRAXAS?
give you my present for a little bit.
Holy shit,
What
he
up,
came
bitch?
up on your stream but won't come up on mine. I see how you are.
You want to know why, Scott? The last payment you sent me
Okay.
to come up on the stream got declined. Hello.
Fuck you.
Are you saying
Hello,
he's poor as
Christian.
I'm
hell?
not sure if Chris heard it.
And no, you're not going
I'm
to
not
fuck
sure
me.
if Chris heard it. Chris,
Do you have any
who's the one that said it first? Who's the one that said that
dishes in
Froggy
your-
fell down the stairs chasing after the dogs? Didn't Alex say that?
No, I
ain't
think it
waiting
was
around
you.
until I'm done letting out dogs.
No, it was
just so I
Alex.
can play my phone. No, I'm getting it done while I'm wide ass awake. If I wait until I'm done with that, I'm gonna be dead ass tired and I'm gonna want to sit down in my bed doing this.
You're gonna get two dogs to jump on you real quick. Sorry about the interruption of my child. He is saying he has to do his chores in order so that way he can have his phone.
Wait a minute.
Never mind.
So how are you,
Chopper
Chris?
tries eating these. I don't know why, but he has a habit of trying to chomp on these.
Mom, it's birthday chomper. Look, it's birthday chomper.
And besides,
That's how high the fan is.
And here comes Chopper.
his ex little bitch needs to grow the fuck up.
Who?
Jordan's ex.
Oh,
Why? What's wrong with her?
She fucking constantly walks up to Jordan and calls him the R slur and tells him that he's fucking R worded and it's just being a cunt. But I guess there's a lady
That R word is never. The R word is never acceptable. Period.
there's a girl at
If
Jordan's
I hear or see
school,
someone using the R word, I will turn their sorry ass out.
right?
Uh,
There's a lady at Jordan's school, or a girl at Jordan's school, that walked up in front of Jordan and was like, "Hey, you need to back the fuck down
What's
before I
up,
wreck your
Alex?
ass."
What's up, Dorian?
What's up, Poppy? I sent you the link. And what's up, Dorian?
hey, Dorian. Hello, Alex.
hey,
Nah.
hey,
He
Dorian. Hey, pooper shower.
he should just turn around and say, "Hey, it takes one to know one, bitch."
Well, here's the thing. I told him he might as well just look at his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend and be like, "Hey, just because it smells like fish up in this bitch doesn't mean you have to fucking keep your legs open." I was giving him fucking lines all last night, telling him that he had to tell her to keep her fucking legs closed. And then the one that really pissed him off is she called me a bitch. And one of the things Jordan hates is when another person calls me a bitch. And he's like, "You're fucking lucky you're a female. Because I would wreck you right now. My mom taught me manners. But what she also taught me is how to tell you to go fuck off, you stupid cunt." I can't believe you called me that. She's allowed to call him whatever he wants, but the second he calls her a fucking cunt, he's out the fuck. She fucking.
She needs to take responsibility for her actions and stop being such a bitch.
Well, Jordan has
Karma's a bitch.
Right, Jordan has like 9 or 10 female friends that are transgender, and all of them said, "I may dress like a dude, act like a dude, talk like a dude, identify as a dude, but I am still physically a female. I will wreck that bitch."
No, you wouldn't.
I would. They would. Like, Jordan is popular, but he's popular with like a certain clique of group that will stand up for him. Because like, he's like, he told them all right away, "Dude, if I get a girlfriend, I love cuddling. I'm not gonna try and do anything with you. I just want to cuddle."
Right back. I need bathroom.
Okay.
And home. No, I had it here when we left.
Yeah, I can't speak multilingual there,
That's
Alex. But no, fucking Jordan, he hangs out with the outcasts and they all fucking stand up for him because within like 3 weeks of school, getting to actually go to the school, some bully last year was somebody fucking stepped up to Jordan and was like, "Leave me the fuck alone." Slapped Jordan once and Jordan fucking just pounded his ass and broke 3 of his ribs and his nose.
Ow.
No. Not trying to bring up what's wrong with Jordan, okay? But don't they know what Jordan is could severely hurt him? Don't sound like they
No.
give a.
But see, here's the thing. Jordan was taught right from wrong.
Yeah, I know.
But shit gets hairy. He's gonna go fucking scary. Point blank, he is. He will knock the fuck out of somebody.
Worst part about it, it's only going to take a couple people to snap him out of it.
It will
And when
only
they
be a
do
couple
that-
people to snap about.
And when he does snap, those couple people ain't going to be there
Exactly.
because it's
Right.
probably going to be at school.
Jordan's
Are
gonna
they-
play fucking Dead by Daylight in real life.
Are they trying to make him snap or something?
Yeah, they are, because they want him to fight. Here's the thing. Jordan don't fight. Jordan fought once last year. In 12,
Yeah, I know.
10 years, he hadn't fight. Finally, he fucking broke his fucking I'm not gonna fight and fought. He ended up going Harry Carey, hurting him. They want him to fight other people. And that's one of the reasons we didn't want him to fight, because at the young age, he was like 4 years old. He got this new fucking truck. The battery went dead, so Roy just let him go ahead and push it around. Well, a little girl, he started pushing a little girl around. The little girl, or some little boy, came over, tried to push Jordan out of the way so he could push the little girl around. Jordan fucking straight up pushed him and knocked him in the face and said, "My turn, bitch, my truck." And kept pushing the little girl around. The little boy ran home to mommy, and I'm like, hey, he pushed my son away first. My son took care of it. But I have to do that because at the end of the day, my son is going to be 18 years old, living on his own. Maybe, possibly.
Right.
At what point in time do I just say, you're going to have to deal with it on your own, dude? And you're going to have to learn how to deal with it without fists, because fists is going to do nothing but get you in trouble.
Or thrown in jail.
Or thrown in jail. Now, can he defend himself? Yes. Will
Yes.
he still get put in jail? Yes.
Possibly.
But it will be self-defense and the charges will be dropped. But I have to teach my kid, because of his special needs, how to live without his medication in case it runs out. I have to teach him how to deal with stupid idiots of the world. I have to teach him how to live on his own. That is my job as a parent.
Yep.
I have to teach him how to cook, clean, and pay his bills. Now, the only thing I haven't done is teach him how to pay his bills, because he's fucking 16. He ain't got no bills. His cell phone is free. Fucking, if he does make money, I'm like, hey, you still owe me, and he gives it straight to me. But that is one thing that I do fucking definitely make sure I teach my kid, is if you take something without permission, you have to pay it back and you have to pay the consequences.
Yep.
If you borrow something, you have to pay it back. Now, sometimes you get people who are understanding that your car's a piece of shit and it's costing you every fucking thing you have possibly to try and get it running. And lets you slide on the load for a little bit, but eventually you have to pay it back. And that's my job as a parent, is you have to pay shit back.
Right. How's your AC working down there?
Yeah.
Roy's got to clean it. It's fucking barely keeping up with this heat. Like, you can see I'm sweating. I'm
Sorry.
glistening hot. It's not your fault. It's literally this heat. We're at like 100 degrees heat, okay? One AC is not going to cover. That's how big my room is.
Yeah, I know.
It's a pretty big room. Plus, the bathroom door has to stay open. So I also have
That's
to cool
bigger
the
than my
bathroom.
apartment was.
Right. Literally, I could have put your whole entire apartment in my room. I could have put
Almost.
your room, living room. Well, remember, I still have the bathroom, and my bathroom's bigger than your bathroom was. So, I literally, this one AC is trying to cool off
Full bedroom.
Yeah.
my whole bedroom.
Your room is here.
Yeah, my room is actually bigger than, it's bigger than any other room in this house. So, I wish I could put a pool in it. I would sleep in the pool. If it had like, if I could put just a pool and then like glass on top of the pool and have my setup so that way I could do the live streams and like my bed, a water bed in the pool, I would fucking live happily for the rest
So
of the days.
say, once you get a pool put in, you can have pool time with Tanya.
That would be an OnlyFans thing.
That's what I was about to say.
That would definitely be an
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans thing. I would be demonetized and fucking removed from YouTube.
Nobody says you had to take your clothes off.
Nobody fucking swims with clothes on.
I do.
So do I. I do too.
I swim
I
with
do.
this swimsuit, but I'm not swimming with a fucking pair of shorts and a goddamn shirt on.
But here's the question, Froggy. Isn't a swimsuit clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an item of clothing, yeah.
No, that's swim attire. You can't wear your swim
So it's
attire.
still clothes.
Women's swim attire is not like men's, okay? We don't have fucking
Yeah, that's
fronts
true.
that
Yeah.
cover our whole entire ass, our whole entire front, and all the way down. We have fucking a swimsuit that barely covers our fucking crotch. And if you get the right size, you may cover half of your tatas.
I see people go in stores and everything. Their girls
Yeah.
in their bathing suits.
Yep.
Do you not realize I am fucking extra fluffy?
There's a
Some girls, they don't care.
Ask Missy.
I care. I personally care about my own fucking what I look like, okay?
But it's still clothes, though.
I do not want my ass hanging
All
out. I do
females
not
whip
want
it.
my tatas hanging out. I do not want those looks.
We'll get a one piece then.
Chris, what time is it?
Again, you do realize how big my tatas are.
Mom ain't going to urgent care.
Yeah, and your point is
They bounce out.
that's fine.
I said
We don't
Of course
mind.
you would say that. Fucking pervert.
I don't know.
Froppy, you come home in 2 days, right? Because we going to play some fucking D, okay? 2x8.
Hey, this could be a new
2v8 is
segment.
over. Huh?
This could be a new segment. Pissing off the froggy.
You're not pissing off the froggy, though.
They don't need to know that.
Don't be in the pool.
What, piss on froggy?
Don't there.
Mom
Ew.
said piss on the froggy.
I did not.
I'm not into fucking piss play or scat play, okay?
That would be something for OnlyFans and somebody else, okay?
Definitely.
Come on, froggy. We know you like golden showers.
Fuck no. The only shower I like is from clean water.
Where did Gemma go?
Probably was overstimulated. You probably overstimulated her.
I
It's all your
overstimulate
fault.
everyone.
We know.
Great time.
Now I'm waiting for Dad, even though Dad's
Brian.
probably home relaxing. He's probably hears this. He's oh shit, I gotta get in this conversation.
But they were babies.
What about
So,
babies?
so what you're saying, froggy likes getting shit on.
That ain't buying a Christmas.
Oh, I have a question. Who in the right mind, and I mean who in the right mind, likes Dookie? Nobody likes Dookie.
Well, your
Shit.
son Alex do because he takes the showers in toilets.
Have it out of them.
That's what he said.
Scott, you take showers in your fucking truck. I'd shut
No, I
up.
don't. No,
He does the whore bath on a daily basis.
Hey,
no.
Tanya,
Yeah.
you want to know why Scott carries around that midget?
Why?
I don't have
So he
no
can have the
midget.
golden showers every morning.
I don't have no damn midget.
Not nice.
Nobody
That's
said
not
we were not.
nice. I love Mom. She's so
Tanya,
cute. Yes.
did I ever claim to be nice?
Number ones. Love you, Dorian. Thank you for coming in. Hope to see you again. Oh, Dorian.
Oh, we know. You know we'll
Let
see
me know
him
how
again.
you liked the true crime documentary I did yesterday.
Well, okay, Tanya.
You're gonna go night night.
Yeah, I need to go to bed. I got like 2.5
Alrighty.
hours sleep I'm going to be able to get, if that.
You go night night. Would you like your Banky and pacifier? I'm sure we could get you one.
You got a pacifier.
Yep. Missy's titty, I'll give it to you. You can suck on it until you go night night.
Wow. You just made Mom turn red.
Sorry, Bob.
No, she's not.
You don't
Well,
know that.
If you think about it, it's the truth.
Well, think about it. Men, we are born and raised, and one of the main things we do when we are a baby, and I mean a baby, is fall asleep while nursing. It doesn't matter if it's a bottle or a boob, we fall asleep nursing.
Yeah, and you enjoyed those boobs.
Fuck yeah. I love boobs. Big boobs, little boobs, tiny boobs, jiggly boobs. Boobs are boobs.
Sagging boobs?
It doesn't matter.
Does
Boobs
your
are
boobs
boobs.
hang low? Can you time in the night?
Can you
time in
time
the
in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulders and wobble them from here to there? Do your boobs hang low?
Yeah, we know. We know. You like those over-the-shoulder boulder holders.
Oh, I hate bras. Bras are so uncomfortable. Whoever made the invention of bras, you can kiss my lily white American fucking ass. They are uncomfortable. They are annoying. And they literally hurt worse than fucking just free balling it. Okay? The only reason women wear bras nowadays is so that way their boobs don't hang to their knees. They say it's for back support. Get a breast reduction. You won't have to worry about that. Your back won't hurt as much.
He won't let you what? Get a breast reduction.
Can't afford it.
Hey, your insurance will cover a breast reduction, but they will not cover a boob job. If you are somebody who is like Missy or I, or, on the big boob section, if it is causing extreme back pain, which they normally do, your insurance will cover a boob reduction. Did you know that?
No.
Yep.
Don't need it.
Because of the diseases I have in my back. They're like, we could do a breast reduction for you. That will take some pain off of your back.
Huh.
God damn it.
Okay. I gotta get my shit bad.
All
right,
right.
talk-
Good night.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that, Chris.
Yeah.
You're fucking welcome.
That's contagious.
What up, Proppy?
Hey, Alex. Or
Ah,
shower sitter.
Don't you pick on my Proppy.
Well, he's the one that takes showers in toilets.
That's you.
MF, no, that's you.
No, that's you. You're the one that said it.
Look, I was trying to explain a story to you, and you took it too far.
No,
You said take a shower, and I said go take a shit in your fucking toilet.
no, you did not. Yeah, go. No,
I
you said go take
will
a
go
shower
back
in
and
the
watch
toilet.
it and clip it. How about that?
Yeah, dumbass. You try because you're always get those earplugs off your fucking ears.
No, because at first he's talking. First he's saying take use a sink at a truck stop to take a shower. Then you said about the toilet, using the toilet as a shower.
I didn't mention those. I did not mention any sinks.
Bull, I call BS on your part.
No, that's not. I know what the fuck I said. You can't shut me down. What the fuck I said from my mouth.
Exactly.
It's like with you saying because you said, did you hear what happened to Froggy? And I was like, no, what? You said that she fell down the stairs.
That's you.
No, that was you.
That's you.
You have to clean my room. Tell Dad he's not getting away with it.
Sweeping your room.
Tell Dad again. He's not getting away with it.
I am not.
Here's a better punishment. You can brush Coco.
Fuck no.
Does your nuts hang low? Can you time in the night? Can you time in the bowl? Can you toss them all around? Does your nuts hang low?
Hey,
They call that a dog brush.
No, they call that freaking sheever. What the fuck?
It's to pull the extra hair out of their.
My gorilla strength.
He pulled apart the broom. But yeah, it's. I'll go back and watch Scott's stream. Like literally, I woke up, went potty, and jumped on here. Because I was supposed to do reaction videos, but my ass literally fucking slept all day.
Like you're sleepy. Like
Fucking Chris.
I'll be doing reaction videos while you're asleep. I'll do reaction videos for my channel while you sleep, and then we can do reaction videos for your videos while you're awake. How about that?
Who's good at the feedback?
Not me.
Mom.
What?
I don't know how to upload that shit to my phone.
I'm live. I'll show you later.
Okay.
Anybody want to try it?
No,
No.
All right, I'm gonna let him do what he's got to do.
Oh no.
I love you all.
I just gotta pick up this file. You're good.
I'm also hungry. Apparently, that don't calculate in any of their brain functionings. So, Froppy, what's your last words?
Like and comment and subscribe.
Trucker, what's your last words?
Thank you for coming up here. If you haven't, hit that like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Dorian, thank you. SJ, Everett, Flash, Everett, Brenda,
Brenda.
Mario, all you guys for coming up here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Peace.
All right, I want to thank Everett, SJ, Fabi Lover, Richie Rich, Flash Gordon, Brenda, and of course, we can't forget Gemma, ABRAXAS, Mr. Mario, and of course, Dorian and a lunatic Froggy, or Froppy, Rabs Froppy. I hope you all have a great day. I love you all, and I hope you have fun. Bye!
Bye.